Hello, my name is Ron Kaufman. I'm the author of the New York Times best-selling book, Uplifting Service, The Proven Path to Delighting Your Customers, Colleagues, and everyone else you meet. I'd like to take a few moments here to invite you to attend the Uplifting Service Workshop and to bring your colleagues, to bring a team so that we can work and learn together. In the Uplifting Service Workshop, I will cover the 5 major sections of this book. The first section is called Why. Why uplifting service? Why build an uplifting service culture? Now, different people, different organizations have different answers to this question. Yours may be competitive necessity. You want to get out in front of the competition before they get out in front of you. You may already be in the lead and you want to retain your lead. You may not yet be in the number 1 position and you want to use an uplifting service culture as your competitive advantage. Your reason may have to do with the fact that customer expectations are already rising and you realize that if you don't keep stepping up, unfortunately, you will be slipping down. You don't want to let that happen. Then come to the workshop. Now, your answer may have more to do with the internal service culture in your organization. And it's proven that when you have service as a key focus of service between colleagues, that the sense of pride, the sense of human performance also goes up. Employee engagement is higher when you have an uplifting service culture. It may be that you want to be able to charge a higher price, enjoy a percentage or a premium, a share of wallet, a share of market that comes with being the differentiated provider based on a better service experience. And finally, your answer to the question of why may be that you want all the benefits of customer loyalty. Not only customers that come back and buy more, but those that recommend and refer. You want customers who demonstrate all the behaviors of advocacy and ambassadorship on behalf of you, your organization, and your brand. Whatever your answer is to the question, why build an uplifting service culture? We'll discuss it and explore it together in the Uplifting Service Workshop. The second section of the book and the second part of the workshop is called Lead. But when we talk about leading in service, it doesn't just mean leading from the top, from the boardroom or the C-suite. We're talking about leading service improvement from all levels of an organization. It's true, people who are in leadership positions should know and follow the 7 rules of service leadership. We'll discuss them in the workshop. They're included in the book. But it's also true that anyone, anytime and anywhere within an organization can take the lead in setting the mood for service in their shift, for leading their department or their team in response to a particular service situation. So the second section and the second topic of the workshop is called Lead from All Levels. The third section of the book is called Build. And here is where we look at the 12 building blocks of service culture. Now, these are 12 areas of activity that all major organizations are already doing. But the way they're doing may be common practice. It doesn't mean that the way they're doing it is best practice. And what I will be sharing with you during the Uplifting Service Workshop is what are the best practices that organizations use in different industries, in different cultures all over the world in the 12 building blocks of service culture. What are those building blocks? Well, they include very important things like recruitment and orientation of new staff, like communication and recognition for uplifting service behaviors, like voice of the customer capture methods, and the right ways to measure and the metrics that you should use to ensure you have a successful service improvement program. The fourth section of the book is called Learn. And here in the workshop, we'll be looking at what are the fundamental service principles and the key learning points that everyone within an organization should understand and then understand how to apply to create a better service experience, to create more value for someone else. That someone else may be your external customer, client, guest, It may also be an internal colleague, someone in another shift, another office, another department, or anyone within the ecosystem of your organization. So the fourth section of the workshop, and it matches up with the fourth section of the book, is called Learn. What are those fundamental service principles that everyone in your organization should understand and know how to apply in the positive action steps that lead to a better service experience? And finally, the last section is called Drive. And here we look at what is the implementation roadmap that works for an organization. How do you customize that roadmap so that it matches your organization? What are some of the lessons that we've learned the hard way by working with organizations in different industries? What works? What doesn't work when you're looking to drive the implementation of an uplifting service culture? 5 sections of the book, 5 sections in the workshop. Why? Lead, build, learn, and drive. Bring your team. Bring your questions. Bring your focus. Bring your intention and your desire to achieve and enjoy a sustainable advantage through an uplifting service culture. At the Uplifting Service Workshop, I'll show you how you can do it where you work so that you and your customers can enjoy the benefits of uplifting service today and into tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you soon.